Alright, so the first step is to jack the car up.
Make sure to find good placement for the jack because you don't want to go through your oil pan or floorboard.
Alright, so now we're going to take the tire off. So one of the most important things anytime you're jacking up a car is you are going to want to use jack stands, and once again place them in a good point. And another secret I learned is to kind of throw your tire under the car as well, just for backup. So right before we paint this brake caliper, we're actually going to want to clean it off. So I just have a damp rag here with some water on it, and let's get to it. Alright, so now you're going to want to dry off any excess water. This paint will not stick to anything wet. So if you get any paint on the actual rotor itself, it'll just come off whenever you hit your brakes. However, if you get any paint here or here, it's going to stay. So be sure to tape everything off. So the next step is to tape everything off you don't want painted. So if I don't go ahead and tape this little hole off here, it'll actually get on the edge of the rotor and it'll show. So I went ahead and taped that off just so I don't get no paint on the rotor. So now that I got everything masked off, it's time for paint. So if you're going to go ahead and paint your brake calipers, you're going to want some Flameproof or some kind of high temp paint. The normal stuff probably work for a little bit, but once it starts getting hot, it'll probably fail. So go ahead and get some high temp paint. Alright, so now that we got the first coat on, we're going to let it dry a little bit, get a little tacky, then we're going to go hit it with another coat. So now we're going to hit it with a second coat, and we'll be done. Alright, so here's the final product. I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put the tire back on. So always be sure to get your jack stands out from underneath the car before you let it down, because that will damage your car. And also make sure there's nothing underneath the car. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If you liked it, like it, and subscribe for more.